Isn't it funny how I delivered the load and I'm still picking up plastic wrap? Look at it. I've been picking it up for the last 1,700 miles. But anyways, happy, what's today, Tuesday? Today we're going to at least replace the equalizers and bolts on this trailer. It's due for it. It's been a while since it's been done on this one, and I got some time off and it's kind of cool this morning, so we're gonna go ahead and pull the equalizers off, at least one side, hit the trailer shop and see if they have them in stock. Now, ever since I moved, I haven't really found a good trailer shop around here. I called a place probably, would have been 2 weeks ago at this point, and they had no idea what I was talking about as far as a part went. 2 people on the phone, and it was like, I don't know. I've had such good success with Breck Build Trailers, which is in Chambersburg. Got to head up that way anyways today. So I'm going to go ahead and get the equalizer and bolt off here and take it in and say, hey, this is what I need. This is the size, because this has 8K axles, and I don't know if it's a different size from a 7K axle, the equalizer itself. So with it being an hour ride, I don't want to not get the right part. So we're just going to go ahead and pull one side off and ride up there and get the right one and get this thing fixed up. Now, I haven't really had any problem other than that one tire wearing on the inner edge, and I'm gonna take a look at everything else while we're down there, but it's kind of just preventative at this point. And I got some time off, so we'll get it taken care of. Well, had to stop by my favorite trailer place today, pick up some parts. Breck Build Trailers here in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. If you need anything, they have everything in stock, which is nice. Equalizers and everything I needed today, they had it in stock. All right, well, it looks like the Mega Cab is getting her meats back on. Thank you for your 70,000 miles of service, Mega Cab. Back to a daily driver. The real question is, how many beer job is this? All right, let's see what we got here. So, brand new equalizers, greasable bolts, other bolts, equalizer itself. I got this one sitting out over here, but I wanted to show you guys the pricing on this. You can see the equalizers were, what were they, $44.90 a piece. So total for everything came out to $131.19 for all this stuff. Now let me show you on the trailer. This thing is worn out. I'll show you once it's off. But these bolts here, I was like, I wonder why you can't get these bolts out. They gotta be cut out. I'll show you why. The nuts on these things, if you look at this bolt, you probably can't see it. It's oblonged. It's like egg shaped. This is a locking nut. So it destroys the threads as it goes on and won't come back off. I don't know if it'll pick it up. Maybe without my finger behind it. And it's oblong to be a locking nut. So I gotta get this cut out. So I have to cut this one out. I'll probably cut one out and then get the equalizer off. Without cutting both, slide it out of there, but that's what we're on to. Well, absolutely sweating my ass off. As you can see, new bolts are in, new greasable bolts in the middle, and look at the spline. That's what digs in. See if it'll focus. That's what digs into the metal. So you gotta like either hit them with an impact till they spin and wears down those fins to get them out, or I just cut the heads off mine. And we're able to get them out, get everything tightened. I need to rewire the brakes while I'm under here. I'm gonna touch those up and just redo the wiring while I'm under here with the wheels off. And then I'll just hit everything with a little bit of black paint. All right, so we're still under here. I got everything done on this side actually. So I don't know why they put wire nuts on these. Somebody had, well, they did the right thing. They pulled the brake wires out of the axle. Well, they didn't pull them out, they overlaid them across the frame, which I do on every trailer I get. Because what happens is you get a break in the wire in the axle tube and then you can't find the actual brake. So I just overlay them either on top of the axle or up on the frame. And they did that on this one, but they used wire nuts, which I don't like wire nuts on anything automotive related. But I didn't work on this trailer last as far as wiring goes, but it's been great. I did notice I lost some braking power and I found a broken wire, so I'm assuming that's what that was. I'm gonna put this side back together. We'll probably paint it and then put this side back together, and this side's done. Got everything we need to do for the next side. I probably have about 2 hours into it, because I'll show you a quick tip here. All right, so you see how on this one they have the bushing welded in here? Focus. The other ones didn't, so you were able to see how this one didn't have it in there? You were able to slide it up over the leaf springs. Like, let me just show you. So you were able to just slide it in like this, but with that welded in bushing, I didn't have enough room to slide it, because either way you went, it would stop when it got to that. So what I did is take the U-bolt nuts, loosen them up, which drops this axle just a little bit. Don't take them all the way off, just drops it down a little bit. Gave me enough room to kind of come up and go back over. So I'll hit this with some paint, and this side's done. You ever seen a wild dingo that acts like a person? Judge it down. Judge it down. If a crackhead, if you wanted to see a crackhead dog, there you go. Anyway, so we got the wheels and tires back. I wanted to show you these side by side. I almost kind of forgot to. See how the bolt starts to rub through there? It's not good. Allows for a lot of play, and that's why that tire was wearing on the inner edge. Now these are just from me cutting it off, but you can see they have, I think it's polyurethane bushing in there. I shouldn't be doing that. I might turn somebody on. And they're greasable, as you can see. It got a nipple on the end. But yeah, that's it. Got this side on. I'm gonna do that side tomorrow. It's getting kind of dark. Getting kind of dark out here. Not really, but it's let's see, 7:38. I've got horses to visit. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. This one looks like it's blown out like your well, you know the rest.